What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy, and welcome to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. Guys, I hope life is treating you good. I really do. It's honestly treating me well, better than I deserve. And life has really been good. Even all the crap that has hit the fan, it's been great because it's really opened a door for learning and growth and maturing. It's interesting how we'll mature through the hard things and we'll grow up through the hard things and the struggles, and how those are super beneficial for us and highly beneficial for us. And it's the easy things that really keep us immature and really don't facilitate personal growth or personal improvement. So just something to think about if you're going through something hard or if crap is hitting the fan in your life somewhere. What I wanted to talk about, though, today was really self-reflection. I want to talk about how it is so important to stop and reflect on the decisions you've made, stop and reflect on the actions you've taken to learn. If you're not going to look back at your decisions and actions and then compare them to the current outcomes and situations you have in your life, you're not going to be able to learn to make better decisions. You're not going to learn to be able to process better, to be able to think through things. Part of life is making decisions. A major part of life is making decisions. You're constantly making decisions, like every moment, right? Cool, like what time do I get up? What shirt do I wear? When am I showering? Am I working out? Am I drinking water? Am I eating? What am I drinking? What am I eating? What am I not? Like all these things, like you're constantly making decisions. If you drive anywhere, you're constantly making decisions about how to react and interact. And the thing is oftentimes we're making so many decisions, we don't realize the volume of decisions we're constantly making throughout the day. And so in my personal opinion, because of that volume, it is very important to know, one, when you're making decisions that matter, and then two, how do you make good, healthy decisions? And part of this really comes into self-reflection. How do you actually measure your journey? How do you measure it? And then how do you learn to appreciate and be thankful for the stuff you have done and the decisions you have done, even if they didn't end up in the way you want them? And one of the simplest tricks is simply asking why. Why did I do this? What was my thought process? What was the outcome I wanted to look at? And you begin asking why. And then essentially you keep asking, why did I do this? Why am I doing this? Why is this the circumstance I'm in? How did I get this outcome? And you ask until you pretty much come to an end of the answers you're getting. You start having the circular answers, the same answer approaching and coming up over and over and over. And it's painful to do this, by the way, because it really shows where you're wrong. It really shows where you could have done things better, right? It really shows where you could have made a better decision, and even times should have made a better decision, right? Should is a very important word. Like I've heard, like, hey, you shouldn't all over yourself. I've heard that a lot. But at the same time, it's like, no, this is the correct decision. This is what I should have done. Let me take note of that for the future so that when the time comes to make a similar decision, I'd make sure to do it, right? And so the thing that matters while you're doing this too is not to beat yourself up, not to beat yourself up and tear yourself down, but to really learn and to really grow. And that really takes the willingness to be wrong, the humility to be wrong. It really takes the ability to look at yourself and continue to ask yourself, why? Why did I do that? What was the real reason behind my actions, right? Because we have belief sets. We have belief sets in our heart, in our mind, right? And belief sets are much harder to change than thoughts are and emotions are. And most of the decisions, really not most of them, but everything that we do in our lives comes from a belief set. So our thoughts originate from belief sets. You know, our actions originate from belief sets, right? All these things originate from beliefs. And those are the things where you're trying to get at the root, like, oh, why am I doing this? Oh, I'm really doing this because I don't want anybody to look down on me. I want people to like me. I want people to approve of me. Okay, those are not good reasons to make that type of decision. Those aren't good reasons to make decisions. We're valuing the wrong thing. We believe the wrong thing is important. We believe the wrong thing is valuable, and then we act out of that. It's so important to make sure that we're not doing that. It is so important to make sure that what you believe is valuable. Like, you don't have screwed up values. Like, people's opinions are super valuable for how my life should look and be determined. No, relationships are valuable when they're healthy. And then when we're codependent, that's not valuable. That's harmful, hurtful. So anyways, all of that comes back to self-reflection. You're looking to make decisions and you're looking to actually better your life. You got to stop and reflect. You want to build a company? Reflect. You want to be a better spouse? Reflect. You want to grow and self-improve? Reflect. It's a simple exercise that can be painful, but it's super, super beneficial. Anyways, guys, I'm way out of time, so I'll catch you later. Peace.